So I'm going to begin with showing you how to do a simple chain stitch. So I have already chained a few stitches, and the needle is held in my right hand. Very importantly, you have to establish your tension on your yarn, and that is so that the yarn doesn't just slip through and then the loops become very big, or you do something where the yarn is very tight and it can't slip through, and then your stitches become very tight. The only way that I know how to do this, and it seems to work very well, is to lay the yarn over your pinky. So it's like on top of my pinky, around my pinky, and then across the top of my hand. And that is going to give you perfect tension. Then I'll do a couple stitches just to get going, and then I'll discuss a little bit more what it is that I'm doing. I grasp the yarn or the crochet chain between my thumb and my forefinger, and then I lift my second finger to give me access to the yarn. This is a little bit awkward because I'm actually looking through the camera. So I don't have the feel that I usually have, which is good because I'm kind of forced to go slow. If you use your fingers, these two fingers, differently, I don't think that really matters. So some tips on forming the chain stitch. So I'm going to exaggerate, but what it is that the hook there turns, and then when you want to go through the stitch, it has to be, try to get the light a bit better there, it has to be turned down. So to grab the yarn, it's either up, like facing up, or to the side to grab the yarn. But then when I want to go through my loop, it has to be down. If I don't turn the hook down, then I'm going to get caught on the loop. So when I turn the hook down, see that? It flows more easily. So grab and down. So just to summarize, I've got a few things happening here. I've got the yarn around my hand like that. I'm grasping the chain with my forefinger and thumb. To give myself some access to the yarn, I'm raising my second finger. Some people, they reverse this, and it's the first finger that they raise for the yarn. Then my hook is swiveling, and it is catching. And then in order to go through the loop, you have to turn down. So let me just do a few stitches, see if I can establish a little bit of a rhythm here. I think the other thing is I've been using the crochet cotton for your project, and I'm not used to this heavier yarn. There we go. And then you may re-grasp with every stitch, or perhaps you're going to do a few stitches and then re-grasp. I think it's perhaps a little bit slower to re-grasp with each stitch, but that might be a good way to begin. So what I mean is you're not just kind of chaining endlessly and kind of losing control of the tension. That's that for chaining.